another Irish group, U2, has in recent times had an immense impact through their music in the United States, bringing to that great country a reflection of the positive and generous spirit and mood of the younger generation here. According to the New York Times, U2's performance in the US has caused the Democratic Party, in its approach to the next presidential election, to reevaluate its understanding of how young people in America think and feel. What other country but Ireland could have produced such an influential phenomenon in the United States?
In the 60s, Dublin was a very small, pretty European city. And due to corruption and mismanagement and appalling planning, they removed people from the heart of the city out to these appalling, to me, ghettos out in the suburbs, places like Neilstown, places like that. There's a couple of tower blocks there that are notorious, Ballymun, amongst others. And when they removed the heart of the city, they took its soul with it. And so all the business, classic stuff, all the businesses around started folding and it became a wasteland. And the city itself became destroyed at the hands of the city management.
Must find a way to get out of here, or I'll pull this whole place down. I'll find some way to get out of here. I'll turn this world around. I'll first like it found it. I try hard, stay motion. Go further than an ocean. I can't swim all that way. Get away.
If you're from Ballymun, like, there's no chance really. Like if there's someone from Blackrock and you went for the same interview as you, you know, if you're from Ballymun, he has a far better chance of getting it because Ballymun's name, it has a name for itself.
It's crap. You feel it inside. You know, not all of us are all into drugs then. And we feel like we are when we're told we're from Ballymun. You feel different than what you are. You feel like you're one of them.
Future now, I see it as the band, being in the band, with unemployment as it is now at the moment. It's the only way out is the band, really.
We're only starting off, and we're only a number in this country. You two have a name.
Then there was the drug thing. I don't know why it should be so epidemic in Dublin, but it is far worse than in London, in relative terms.
I'll find some way to get out of here. And I'll turn this world around.
Somebody gave it to me one time, and you know, I was just that stoned. Somebody put it in my arm, you know, and I got something right to the head, and I thought I was just gonna die, you know. I didn't see any sort of a life for myself at the time, you know. It was the only thing that was exciting to me. There was nothing worth doing that was exciting, you know. You think about all the other kids and that's coming up, you know. Like, there's nothing for them, you know. When they're going to grow up, they're going to go through all the same things. Some will go on to be probably locked up for life. Some will just be in and out of prison all the time, you know. I've seen them stoned and I've seen them drunk, and when they're drunk and they're stoned, they're very violent, you know, because that brings out the anger in them.
If over half the country is under 25 or whatever the statistics are, you're looking at a potentially vicious explosive situation where you have classic African conditions like urbanization from a countryside that can no longer support its people, where you're looking at a city that can't live up to the expectations of the new immigrants, when you're looking at no jobs for those who have got the gumption to go out and try doing things themselves, or for those who just look for a regular job, or for university graduates, then you have mass emigration again, and that destroys the country.
It's very hard to go to America by yourself. I probably be bawling my eyes out, but I'll give it my best shot and see how it goes. But I have a boyfriend who doesn't want me to go, and my relatives generally don't want me to go. But I've decided that I have to go because there's no other option.
How are you feeling today? Good. The work so? Yeah, I think that's that's great.
My family don't actually realise how bad the situation is. And my father keeps saying to me, you know, oh, something will turn up. You'll get a job somewhere in a nursing home somewhere. But I mean, the hospitals all around Ireland, not just Dublin, all around Ireland, they're letting their own staff go. And they're not even entertaining letters for vacancies for anything at all, in any section.
What do your boyfriend say to you?
I don't think it's really hit him yet. He doesn't think I'll go when it comes to the crunch, but I will. I have to.